I was in conversation recently with a social worker therapist, and we were talking a bit about both the gifts and the challenges of our work as a priest and as a social worker and therapist. And she said that one of the greatest gifts of her work is being part of the process of creating a sense of possibility for the people that she's walking with in therapy. And how so often when people come to her, they don't see any possibility in their lives because they can't see past a struggle or a heartache or a setback or a hurdle. And she reflects on what a gift it is to use her care and her skill and her compassion as instruments that help create a new sense of possibility as she's able to help others maybe think differently about life or just begin to put into place habits and approach life differently than they might otherwise, and in all of the possibility that's able to open up. I think along those lines of a quote that's attributed to Thomas Edison, which says that when you think you've exhausted all possibilities, just remember you haven't. A quote that's filled with this hope that there are endless possibilities in life. And for people of faith, that's a gift we celebrate because it's a gift we see God offering again and again. This ability to create new possibility for us in our lives. At a high level, it's what Scripture rejoices in so many different ways. God's ability to create possibility, to create covenant out of barrenness, freedom out of slavery, renewal out of exile, life out of death. It's no wonder why in Matthew 19:26, Jesus says, "For with God all things are possible." And it's in light of all that we're given a holy invitation today to pause and pray and reflect on how we've come to experience that gift of possibility being created in our lives. Maybe to reflect on those gifts who helped create a sense of possibility for us when we thought that there weren't many, or we thought there weren't any possibilities at all for us. Or maybe on the flip side, as we're stepping into this season of gift giving and receiving, we can reflect on where we might be feeling called to use our care and compassion as instruments to help create a sense of possibility for others in our lives. And in both cases of reflection, we come to find ourselves grounded again and anew in the hope that comes from love's eternal and endless work of creating new possibilities in life. God's peace and blessings to you all.